Guys, imagine this. You can make a girl who's been stringing you along start chasing after you. Sounds unbelievable, right? Many of you might think it's impossible. Getting a girl to agree to date you seems like a luxury, let alone having her chase you. But I'm here to tell you, with the right mindset, even if a girl is stringing you along, you can turn the tables. Consider this story. The guy, Sam, has been pursuing a girl, May, for 3 months. Every time they have a date, Sam goes there a day in advance to plan everything. He knows which restaurant they'll eat at, which cinema they'll watch a movie at. But the next day, he pretends it's his first time there. Sam has never put so much effort into anything before. But despite all this, May still doesn't agree to be with him. When Sam is about to give up, May initiates a chat with him. It's clear that May sees Sam as an ATM, but Sam feels helpless about it. He's lost his confidence in pursuing girls. Why do many guys get strung along by girls? It's because they become too accommodating. They do whatever the girl asks. When the girl isn't even their girlfriend yet, they don't express their feelings or try to evoke the girl's emotions. Instead, they rack their brains thinking about how to be nice to the girl. This approach will never win a girl's heart. Look at Sam's chat with May. He asked if she was free this weekend. She didn't reply. He asked if she was busy. Still no reply. Then May sent a photo of a skirt and said it looked good. Sam immediately ordered it for her, saying it would look best on her. May replied with a "hee hee, you're the best." Sam suggested she wear the dress next time they meet, and May agreed. But when Sam tried to set a date, May didn't respond. The first time she did, she asked Sam to wait for her. Despite knowing he's being strung along, Sam happily agreed. Guys, you need to understand what you can compromise on and what you can't. Don't give without getting anything in return. Stick to your principles on major issues and show your style in small matters. If a girl likes to string you along, show her the attitude a man should have. Make the first move and confess your feelings. Tell her you like her, not because of her looks, but because she gives you a feeling no one else can. If you continue to be indecisive and timid, you'll never stand a chance. Don't be afraid that confessing your love will end your friendship. Remember, without destruction, there can be no creation. When May responded to Sam's confession with, "Isn't it good for us to be friends?" that was her answer. Guys, this is exactly what I expected. This is a battle of turning the tables. If you play your cards right, you can revive even the most hopeless situations. Here's what I suggested to my buddy. We were strangers before, and we're still strangers. The trial period is over. Now we're friends. He was taken aback by this. After all, he came to me not to distance himself from girls, but to get closer. I understand how he feels. Love should be a two-way street, with both parties treating each other as equals. If you're always begging and trying to please her, she'll just sit back and watch. If you let yourself be treated like a doormat, it will only make her think that she can manipulate you at will. And then she'll treat you even worse. Why do girls say things like this when they come back? What happened to you? Do they care about the guy? No, they're worried about themselves. They've received a danger signal. May is afraid of losing Sam as a friend. She doesn't want to lose her backup plan. I advise him to say, "No, I just think you're like other girls. Since we can't be in love, let's keep a safe distance." The more critical the time, the more we need to stabilize our mentality. Since May likes to string Sam along, we need to show our own attitude. Let May know that we're starting to focus on ourselves to love ourselves. This strategy is called taking the initiative to retreat in order to advance. The girl is anxious. "Didn't you say you like me? Why are you giving up?" Seeing this, I almost burst out laughing. It's clear that the girl knows how sincere this guy is. It's precisely because of his love that she's so confident. Since he has such an attitude, we don't need to be merciful anymore. I told him to say, "Baby, you never reply to me. If you want to buy a dress, come to me." I gave up. You come to me again. It's hard for me too. But girls are not easy to deal with either. She said, "Just enjoy the moment. There's no need to care about the relationship." She's still retreating. She still wants to use this little trick to regain the initiative and make this guy obediently return to the backup position. But we can only say, "You have your way, I have my countermeasure." I told him to reply, "I always felt that two people who miss each other shouldn't have no results. So maybe I'm the only one who misses you. If you don't have feelings for me, don't waste my time." The girl asked me, "If I don't feel anything, why am I chatting with you?" Take it easy, slowly understand. When he got this message, he was so happy that he couldn't stop smiling. Sam said that May had feelings for him. Is it almost successful? I told him, "Don't get excited. Now this May, she's obviously using a delaying tactic. So we have to interrupt her rhythm, keep up the pressure. It's better to slowly understand how good I am to you." May replied, "Of course I will slowly get to know you." Many guys may think that when they see this, the case is over. Girls have been given a chance. Whether they are together or not is a matter of time. Then I want to tell the guys you are too young. This is just the beginning. Girls say this, are they really planning to be with this guy? He just changed his approach just to string this guy along. So I told him to say, it's almost 3 months, do you feel fast? Then put a spare tire on it and hang it. Guys, pay attention. At this time, don't explain a word. Just wait. The girl will step into our chat framework, bit by bit. Based on her fondness for the guy, I'm sure she won't give up. As expected, she replied, do you have to be so absolute? Guys, this is a breakthrough. Her mood is unstable. She's starting to get anxious. This is something I couldn't see in previous chats. Her anxiety shows that she really cares about this guy. She doesn't want to cut ties with him. But if we become soft-hearted at this point, all our previous efforts will be in vain. So, I told the guy to show his attitude, to put on a show. He only replied with one word. 2 days later, the guy still hadn't received any messages from the girl. He was so anxious that he almost cried. I told him, this is a game. It's all about patience. Whoever can't help but send a message first, gives up. If we take the initiative to contact girls at this time, all our efforts will be in vain. It's also easier for girls to manipulate you. Just as I said this, we received a message from the girl, you are really heartless. You haven't contacted me for so many days. Seeing this message, the guy was very happy. You need to know the girl's emotional ups and downs in the past 2 days must have been greater than the 3 months of chatting with this guy. The waiting time is torture. But when he saw the message from the girl, the guy finally let go of his worries. Now that the girl has softened, we can't help but care about her feelings. I told the guy to say, I am not heartless. Do you think I can bear to ignore you? During this period, I thought about the whole process of our acquaintance. I gave you a promise. I said I like you. I even begged you humbly. Looking back, I realized that I never really had you. Now I understand you are the right answer. It's just that I took the wrong test paper. The girl replied, I have been thinking about it these past few days. Have I failed you? Do you still like me now? What does it mean when a girl asks this question? The answer is self-evident. The guy and the girl put all the problems out in the open. I told you after that they got together smoothly. The case ends here. At that time, the guy was also so excited that he could not speak. I also feel happy for him from the bottom of my heart. I wonder if the guy has noticed it? We actually used 2 completely different ways of chatting. We let the girl change from her previous arrogance and indifference. In the end, she even took the initiative to pursue this guy. Actually, it's just a matter of chatting. As long as you solve the chat problem, it's so easy to catch the girl you like. If you want to learn how to chat with girls, want to learn how to attract girls, want her to chase you, or if you're in love and chasing a girl, or need help with emotional issues related to dating recovery, then pay more attention to my video sharing. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. You can also share these fascinating insights with your family and friends. Hit the subscribe bell and you'll be notified when new videos are posted. Here's the Dark Psychology World channel. Thanks for watching, see you in the next video.